Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm here to give you a little bit of hope because I have been flying solo, aka an empty nester, not by my choice, for about 15 years. And so I have to say, initially, I was kind of afraid to have relationships because I thought, well, if my children thought I was not worthy, maybe other people will see it the same way. But then I realized that what they were saying wasn't true because I've been a blessing to many different people in many different ways. And I think it has to do primarily with my kindness, my listening ear, my ability to allow someone the opportunity to vent or release a frustration or a sadness. And so I realized that not everybody is going to agree with me. I might say the sky is blue and they see clouds. And so sometimes we just see things through different lenses according to our experiences, where we're at in life, whether we're holding on to hurts. Maybe we've been dealing with some insecurities. So there's a myriad of reasons why someone might not see things your way, even if you are of sound mind or you're saying things in a kind manner or your approach is on the peaceful side. But I want to give you hope because when I withdrew and stopped hanging out in the same space with people I could not completely relax with, I took a step back. I decided to give myself a time out. And I said, I'm going to just spend some time diving into the world, getting into different, I don't know, just getting out of my comfort zone and maybe making myself useful to others. I'm in a new community as of 5 years ago, so I was able to volunteer and be of assistance to other people and start little groups where we helped others. And through that, I got to meet some really cool people. Women that are more like-minded than me, more similar to myself than not. And so I have made it my mission to be very cognizant and aware of how I feel when I meet someone new. And sometimes you can meet a new person and there's a spark or an excitement, and you say, oh, this person's really exciting. Within a couple of months, you realize that maybe you haven't been able to be yourself or relax or say what's on your mind because they either push back or disagree with you or try to sway you back to agreeing with them. And so I have finally found within the past 5 years different individuals who I really, really, really care about, love, and enjoy spending time with. So, for instance, last night I reached out to two women and I said, let's surprise so and so because she's had a tough go of it lately, but why don't we all meet out for dinner and just hang out and relax? So that's what we did. We all met out. The oldest person in the 4-person group was 70. Then there's two around 50-year-olds, and then there was someone who was around 40. And I noticed we all were able to sit down, relax, have conversations, just really enjoy. And we hit on some hot topics that were going on in the world. But other than that, it was fantastic. So you don't have to hang out with people that you're not comfortable around or that don't accept you at face value, or if you state something, they try to change your mind or tell you you're wrong, or life is too short. So anyways, I wanted to give you hope, and I hope this helps someone else. I hope beyond anything that you realize there is life after estrangement, breakups, passings, etc. And there's so many wonderful people in the world, including myself. Get out there and find them, and we will be back. Bye-bye.